They found James Blakey dead inside a house at the end of the road. Here at Tin Roof, the indoor part of the bar reached capacity early this afternoon. Fortunately, though, there is a huge TV and tons of space outside, hundreds of fans. Surveillance cameras captured video of a possible tornado that sent gas pumps flying at this Mason County gas station yesterday. We'll show you that video coming up. Police told us when we got on scene that they believe this man's injuries are life-threatening. Right now, they're setting up the mobile crime lab as they continue this investigation. But they tell us it looks like the man was shot on Warnock Street behind us. We did some digging and looked up the IRS documents for the organization to see exactly how much it actually gives to the charities it claims to support. It was sometime last night that the semi-truck came off the freeway up past this guardrail, then traveled 100 yards down, landing in this creek bed. They say the truck was carrying 30,000 pounds of these plastic pellets. Campbellsville fire officials made the sad announcement today in a press release. The family dog was home when the fire happened and saw it all, but was not injured in the flames. Supplies have been steadily coming in all day and then going out onto the store shelves, where they'll eventually be taken into homes of the needy and wrapped as Christmas presents. Good evening, I'm Ivory Hecker. Thanks for joining us on LEX 18 News at 6. Traffic was down to one lane in both directions on a busy roadway in Lexington this morning after a crash involving two cars. It happened around 10 a.m. at the intersection of Liberty Road and New Circle Road. Louisville Metro Police are investigating a shooting in the downtown area. It happened at the intersection of South 4th Street and Broadway. The intense search for a man accused of shooting two state troopers is heating up. The latest on that is coming up in a few minutes on LEX 18 News at 6. Three crosses mark the location of the most recent deaths on Pottinger Creek.
I tried and tried.
It's a location that haunted Jason Newberry for months.
But I haven't been back since it's been like this. I don't like coming back when it's raining.
It was pouring rain the night of December 22nd, 2013, when he witnessed the drowning of his wife and two friends.
I went off in a flooded road. I'm floating in the water. It's coming up in the damn vehicle.
The chilling 911 recording replays Cindy Newberry's last words.
We gotta get out. We gotta get out. Oh my God.
Give me your phone number so I can get hold of it, so I can contact you back. Ma'am?
Pottinger Creek winds through Nelson County, flowing under D-Head Road on a dry day. But on a rainy day, the water flows over the road.
That creek rises really rapidly.
Every time it rains, yeah, it floods.
Making for treacherous driving conditions. County officials call this a low water crossing. It's not even a bridge. The county engineer says it was built purposely to dip down into the riverbed long ago in order to prevent the water from damming and flooding upstream.
We had rain for several days. And
Rolling Fork Fire Chief Frank Hall says his department has worked on several rescues at this crossing over the years.
People will remember that someone had a problem there and they'll stay out of the water, and then the kind of memories subside and they drive back out in it again. You know, that's a very, very dangerous thing for anybody to ever do.
But as dangerous as the crossing is, the county, which owns the road, has made no repairs to keep it from flooding.
Put a bridge in there and it's going to flood again, it'd be wasted money.
If you choke it off with a short bridge, 100 foot long, it would back up real quick and start building up and either come over the bridge or go around the bridge.
What the county has done is put up permanent warning signs for northbound traffic, something that was not there the night Jason Newberry lost his wife. The county also plans to install lights over the crossing.
People can see how high the water is. Yeah, that would work. But I still think they need to fix it. There's so many ways they can fix it. I don't want to see anybody dead. I don't. I mean, we lost 3 good people. I mean, over something that could have been stopped.
Covering the news in Nelson County, Ivory Hecker, LEX 18 News.
Kentucky needs Mitch McConnell.
It's the final big push for votes before Election Day.
We want Mitch! We want Mitch!
Senator Mitch McConnell rallied with supporters on the steps of the Scott County Courthouse tonight after making stops in Montgomery County and in Louisville.
This administration has been bad for America. It's been particularly bad for Kentucky, and we're going to start stopping them Tuesday night.
McConnell telling voters it's now up to them to keep him in office and beat his opponent, Democrat Allison Lundergan Grimes. McConnell told LEX 18 his concerns if she wins.
Kentucky would lose a lot of influence. The majority leader of the Senate is the most consequential member of the Senate, obviously. And there's a good chance that if I'm reelected, I will be the majority leader of the Senate.
McConnell, currently Senate minority leader, told LEX 18 what he plans to do if he becomes Senate majority leader.
One thing we can do is start passing budgets. We haven't passed a budget under the current Democratic majority in the Senate for years, and I would hope the president would move to the middle and work with us to do things like comprehensive tax reform and approving trade agreements.
McConnell says this was the last rally of the campaign, but he plans on making several more stops throughout the Bluegrass before voters head to the polls. Covering the news in Scott County, Ivory Hecker, LEX 18 News. Spirits were high as fans packed the parking lot at Tin Roof in anticipation of Kentucky's Final Four matchup against Wisconsin.
We're not going to live. We're not going to live.
But excitement soon turned to concern as the Badgers pulled ahead and the seconds ticked down.
Right now we're trailing. If we lose, it's going to be just anarchy through the streets.
Concern quickly turned to sorrow.
I'm really sad. I'm not going to lie. I'm really sad. I really had faith in them. I'm not going to lie. Like, everybody was so enthusiastic. My dad was even like, we're going to beat them. We're going to beat them. But they beat us.
Before the game ended, fans began to trickle out into the street, and within minutes there was nothing but garbage left where the crowds had been cheering. 52 state troopers stood by in anticipation of a street party, but with nothing to celebrate, South Limestone was mostly empty.
It's been relatively quiet and really not had any incidents at all.
Some fans opting to end the night early and head home.
We're going to hang out, watch some Friends reruns, call it a night.
It was the end of the night and the end of a perfect season, at least until next year. Covering the news in Lexington, Ivory Hecker, LEX 18 News.